Hi, Svetlana. How are you?
Hi, I'm great, thank you. Just had my
Okay.
tea.
Just give me your full name and where are you located?
I'm Svetlana Neiman and I'm located in the United States of
Oh,
America.
wow. Oh, very good. The great country, right? We have consulted over a year ago and have decided to give you a cleanse very first, and it didn't help, right? So, can you please let the audience know what was your symptoms before the protocol and everything for the parasites?
Right. So it started with a lump on my nose that was
Mm-hmm.
growing and would not go away. It was very interesting in consistency and everything. So I went to the dermatologist who started to do, first he was doing a laser treatment. It actually exacerbated it. Then he went into this place, into that lump, and he took out a big. It was like a huge plastic, like very hard plastic, like thing out of my nose. Uh,
Oh,
2 weeks later, I'm coming back to him and he palpating and he said, it seems like there is something else in there. So he takes out another, like really, really hard. He could hardly cut it with scissors. Piece
oh.
of plastic out of my nose. It was almost like a bone, like a
Mm-hmm.
bone, this kind of, thickness and the same kind of quality. It was really hard. Uh, the wound would not heal. And I kept on going back to him and kept on trying. He kept on trying stem cells. He kept on trying this and that. Nothing would help. Then eventually that site became larger and larger. So I went to plastic surgeon. I was thinking maybe something else could be done. He was also ENT. So he said, you need to have a surgery because it's impossible. He doesn't know. He didn't know what it was. He had no idea. He thought it was secondary infections. They were blaming me for not keeping the site clean. So I went for surgery. And about a day and a half after the surgery, I started to feel, believe it or not, they did it on the nose. I started to feel numbness in my leg. I couldn't like
Oh,
walk. I couldn't do any, like it was horrible and crazy pain at the same numbness. Um, then a little bit later, all of a sudden, I started feeling at night. I'm sitting watching TV, and all of a sudden, as if something was cascading from the top of my head into the rest of my body. It felt like threads. There were threads, as if, I don't know how to even compare it. It was like as if someone was throwing something into me, and it was kept on going through my body, and it felt like little threads. It was horrible. I was choking on it. It was gluing my skin together. It was just horrible. Um, I was asking and then it stopped, and then all of a sudden, like again, few hours later, maybe 4 hours later, the whole body, especially my back, started going up, and it was such a pain, as if someone was like literally, skinning me alive. It was going up to the head. It was crazy. I was asking my husband, can you massage it back down? Because it all goes up to my head. And that's
okay.
when the whole thing started. My whole face started as if it turned like the whole underlying tissues, they turned around. And I started
Okay.
developing like large wounds on my face, and the things were going through my eye,
Oh,
lost my vision. When I went to the eye doctor, she said it looks like something was literally raking through your eye, through the,
oh,
but she couldn't see what it was. So until today, nobody actually seen what it actually
okay.
was.
Can I interrupt you? You have said that it was on a plastic surgery, right?
It was plastic surgery.
Yes. Let me explain you one more thing for the audience too. Whenever the parasites and the cancer cells both are doing the same task in the body, they are following the same pathways. So we can admit that if the surgery, if the biopsies has been done, they become crazy. I'm sure I can surely say that before surgery, they were not moving around your body, right?
Right. They weren't. They were
Yeah, but
stationary.
after this, yes, after the surgery or after they are coming, pulling out from the body, they They start becoming crazy and they start moving here and there.
Mm.
Yeah, same thing happens with the cancer patients. Once they go for the biopsy, they go for the surgery, the cancer cells become crazy and can spread throughout the body. This is the same phenomena happens when surgery and biopsies can be done with the parasites or by cancer cell. Both are the similar.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a perfect example. And can I share your photos of those during that time? I have those photos you have shared me with your wrinkles of your hands, fingers, your nose, your back. Can I post it or can I add these those photos over the testimony?
Sure, sure, absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much. How long did you follow the protocol?
I continue to follow it actually. It's I think it should stay throughout person's life. Diet definitely helped. It didn't cure, at first we were trying to, see if only diet will help, but of course,
Mm-hmm.
and then we started adding on more and more, antiparasitics and then antifungal because
Yes.
of course fungal infection developed that because I was taking tremendous amount of antibiotics. They were treating everything. It's a great country. Surgeons are great here, but when it comes to therapy, to internal medicine, it's not as
Mm-hmm.
great. It's there's so many protocols the doctors don't. They don't want to dig in. They just kind of look at the surface and they treat what they see, and
Put the seed.
they don't treat the whole body. They treat just
Okay.
particular sign, but not the whole reason of a disease. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, so I started on this diet, especially sugar, dairy was removed, and all these blockers were added. Uh,
Yeah, I can say that we have used ivermectin, fenbendazole, albendazole. We have used praziquintal. We have used itraconazole, likewise, and then we have used the pathway blockers that feed the parasites. So we have blocked all the pathways for the parasites to feed, and likewise we have continued the therapy. Right?
Correct, correct. I'm
Mhm.
still taking antiparasitics. So that I'm running out of them. Probably in couple of weeks, I'll run out of all of them. Uh,
Okay.
what was added on besides the protocol was glutathione to
Mm-hmm.
kind of soften this plastic because it was just as sharp as a bone, literally under
Wow.
the skin. So now they started to, kind of melt away. They're
Yes.
melting away. And the most important thing that we stopped, like probably 6 months into the treatment, the wounds stopped appearing, the crawling stopped almost right away. So the diet and antiparasitics helped. Maybe it was cancer. We don't know. Maybe it was like already like early stages. We don't know. Or maybe there was
Yeah. Then
parasite.
we don't need to worry. If we don't know, then we don't need to worry. We just need to cure the root cause and everything will be all right. And the same thing happens with the cancer also. If you go for the more and more deep, I can say that for the diagnosis, deep diagnosis like PET scan, like biopsies, they can literally make the things worse. So do not go for anything, just go for the natural treatment and you will be very good.
Yeah.
That's my experience actually since last 9 years. And I'm doing this for the people to help them. And I understand this. The natural things are more powerful than these traditional treatment. As well, sometimes we need to go for the off-label medication too to kill those parasites and cancer cells. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, thank God. Just and I kept on telling you this that I look back and I realized that I was literally guided. I was literally guided to this. I probably meant to live. I felt like I was dying, literally, and maybe I
Oh,
could have from secondary diseases that this whole thing was bringing on, like fungus and everything. And I'm
yeah.
grateful and thankful that I that night I wasn't sleeping and I found a group in Facebook and I found you, people. It wouldn't be possible without you, that's for sure. I was scared.
It,
I was hopeless already. The suicidal thoughts were visiting. I kept on telling
oh.
everyone. Can't I'm not I would not be able to live like I was. It was just horrible.
I can see that you are looking very, very, very younger than before I have seen you. Your
That,
skin is glowing, there is no wound at all, and you are looking perfect now. A younger girl.
thank you. Thank you. And thank you thousand times. And I just want
Yeah.
people to know that they shouldn't be scared. If they're on your protocol, there's definitely going to be a cure. It's just they have to be patient. They have to be believing in it. That's what it is.
Yeah, the patience is the key and the discipline is the key, right? Sometimes it went up, sometimes it went down, sometimes it shows more symptoms, sometimes it shows a very good healing. So we need to stick on the protocol to get the continued result. And once it was a point where everything has been healed and you are living your normal life. That's simple.
I remember you were telling me you're gonna live a normal life. I'm like, I can't, I don't, I forgot what it's like to live a normal life anymore because it was constantly with me. It was, I couldn't stand in one place. I had to constantly like do something because I felt the movement. And even when the movement stopped, it was like, just, I felt like one side was pulling here and another side was pulling to the other. It was
Oh my God.
uncomfortable. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Something that I never imagined would happen to me.
Okay. So, what do you believe about the parasites cleansing? Can you give the audience any insights? What they need to do for the parasite cleanse? Do they need to believe that the parasite persists in our body? So, we need to cleanse once a year or twice a year.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
have any message for our audience?
Message is that you have to definitely follow the diet. Definitely sugar and dairy should not be consumed. I think we shouldn't consume it, period. I don't think our bodies are used to it. You definitely, I am so scared for it to come back that I'm definitely going to be cleansing the body once or twice a year for sure. I'm afraid to be left without those medications.
Oh,
How bad it's gotten now. Like I need to have extra at home just in case, because it's so scary. So definitely we'll do the cleansing twice a year for sure. Uh,
right.
I'm still taking the medication, so after 6 months, I'm gonna order medications again, right? Like, will I need medications to cleanse, or it just has to be through natural sources? I don't know yet, but I know I
No,
feel.
no, no.
Yeah.
Once you have done this complete protocol of parasite cleanse, then you don't need to take medications every time. Okay. We will go for the more natural way to cleanse the parasites.
Oh, so even
You
better.
will be off. You will be off from the medication. That's my promise.
No, thank God. Thank God. You told me earlier that I should get off, and this is gonna be more natural now.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with that, but I definitely will be doing this cleansing because from what I researched after we spoke, when it just
Hmm.
it seems like all the diseases are caused by parasites. It's
Yes.
inevitable for us to have them. They're all around us. And when our
Yes.
immune system fails for whatever reason, I guess they take over and they start doing this damage, whether in the form of cancer or whatever
Mhm.
form I had, whatever form it is. And I think that this is number one direction to do parasite cleansing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Our gut is the home for the bacteria, home for the protozoans, home for the more larger parasites, and our liver especially for the liver flukes. So these are all the parasites that can be eliminated, that should be eliminated from the body every year to be healthy.
Right.
And yeah, or otherwise you can cleanse your gut and everything will be all right. But if you are in a difficult condition, then you need to go for the complete body cleanse and then go for the particular parasites to cleanse.
Right. Right. I
Yeah.
definitely will be doing that for sure. This is going to be my routine from now on.
Oh, wow.
For sure.
So thank you, Svetlana. Anything else you want to add on for the audience?
I think just do as Vipul says and you're gonna be fine. And if there are means, glutathione also is a great medication. It detoxifies you from a lot of crap that's inside your body. So after the treatment, of course. I went to
Yes,
treatment
yes.
and now I'm taking it out of the body.
Hmm. And yes, I would like to specially thanks to your husband who supported you a lot. When there was no one with you, he was the only person with your side and supported you to complete the protocol. Can
Oh,
you say some words about that part of your life? How
yeah.
was it was?
My kids, when I just
Mhm.
started having it, I was going insane because I just had a plastic surgery that cost me a fortune that I'm still paying for. And all of a sudden, all these things are crawling throughout my face and my body. So I was thinking, that's it. I'm going to be completely distorted now. So the kids, at first, they started, like my older daughter with her husband, they started looking for treatments. They were thinking that I had Marjallans, which is also parasitic disease for sure.
Yes,
They
yes.
didn't connect it to parasites. So at first they were helping, and then they kind of got tired of it because 6 months later, 8 months later, how long can they keep on researching? So they stopped. They stopped believing me. They thought they were telling me that I imagined that the things were crawling through my body.
Oh,
My mother was questioning. My whole entire family started questioning my sanity. They thought
oh,
I was imagining that. The only
oh, it
person
was.
who believed me was my husband because he
Yeah,
saw
it,
what's on my skin. He saw how
yeah,
it was. So he was the only one who fully supported me. I don't
yes.
know how I would do without him. Honestly,
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
don't. Amazing.
that's why I always thank him that he supported a lot to you and you started healed from his side too.
Absolutely. It's his love that he healed
Yes.
too. It was amazing. I will never.
It's it's a great when somebody with us and we can win any fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
support and love is the most necessary. So I can say that the mental peace you have from your husband.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
It was completely, he surrounded me with care and love. I was so irritable. It was so much pain, and he couldn't do anything. And at times I was mean, when I didn't need to be because of illness. And he understood. It's irreplaceable. Irreplaceable.
Yes.
Mm.
So that's all from my side. Anything you want to add for the public? One more thing, anything?
Just faith, trust, and love. That's it.
Oh
That's all
wow.
we need.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect wording by you. Thank you, Svetlana.
Of
Uh, we will end this, and I have your whole permission. If you can give me, I can post this testimony to the world.
Absolutely. Please do. That's the whole
All
idea.
right.
I want people to know.
All right. All right. No problem. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.